Hey, it's Telman Knutson, and if you're watching this video, you probably already know that because we probably know each other. And I just got kind of inspired to make this video because I just got off the phone with a guy that is definitely not the right guy for me to work with to help grow their business. And I thought, well, you know, why don't I just tell people what I am looking for? And so what I'm looking for right now are a few very and when I say a few, I mean a handful. I mean less than a dozen of unique entrepreneurs who are a lot like me, where I was a little bit more than 10 years ago. Okay? And what that means is you have at least some of these characteristics, right? You've started several businesses. They've probably been left with mixed levels of success. Probably some failures, probably some successes, probably some, okay. Maybe you've only started 1 or 2 businesses, or maybe you've started 7. Maybe you've started 10. I don't know. It isn't important to me whether you're in the city and you're getting VC capital and you're going really big, or whether you're bootstrapping it, because there are lots of ways to start a business. But if you have some knowledge, some understanding of the basics of how internet marketing works, you have an email list, you understand what affiliate marketing is, you have some kind of a web presence, and you use your connection with your audience in order to make money with your business as at least one of your income streams, that's really good, because it means you're not just getting started building your first list. You have some background, you have some experience, so we don't have to go over all the basics together, right? The next thing is that you know that you're special. And when I say you know you're special, most people don't, right? You've known your whole life that you were different. You were somehow greater. You were capable of achieving a lot more than what all of the other people around you were settling for in their life. You knew this from the time you were a child. You had no idea how it was going to happen. You had no idea. You've always known that you're different, right? You've always known that you're going to achieve something really great one day. And you need to be hungry, okay? You need to be the type of person that will work 10 times harder than anyone you know. You never relax. All of your friends and your family want to know why you push yourself so darn hard. And you also have realized that creativity is an incredible asset. But in order to be successful, you first have to learn a system or process. You have to be able to do that system or process, then you put your creative spin on it and you make it your own, versus having to make everything your own from the start before you have the skills to know what you're doing yet. You know you're going to be a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, you know you're going to be a billionaire, and you need a mentor to get there, and you're not afraid of spending your money and your time in order to achieve your outrageous goals. This is the type of entrepreneur that I'm looking for. This is the type of entrepreneur I was. I had a local hypnosis practice. I wanted to break free of my local practice here in rural Vermont because the economy wasn't what I wanted it to be. I saw there was a massive limiter, a cap on how much money I could ever make. And I said the internet is the way to go. And I started learning about list building. I started building a list. I got my business up to where it was making 10 grand a month. It was pretty good, but I wanted to bring it to the $100,000 a month level. I wanted to break the $1 million a year barrier, right? And I signed up and I worked with mentors. I joined mastermind groups and I took everything to the next level, and I was willing to make the sacrifice. I was willing to do whatever it took to make it happen. If you need the knowledge of how to build a bigger list, if you need the knowledge on how to connect with your people on a deeper level in order to drive higher sales, maybe you want to start going from low ticket to a higher ticket level. Maybe you want to get out of working with people per hour and you want to package your products or services up into information. Maybe you're already a coach, you already have something going on, you want to take it to the next level. But the more of these things that you already have, in terms of you already have a list, you have unquestionably, you have the right attitude, you know that you're going to do something great and you need the guidance to make it happen, you either know that I'm your guy or not. If you know me, if you've been on my list for a few years, if you've been down the road, you've bought a bunch of my products and services, you already know that I'm the person that can help you. Awesome. By all means, fill out the application, get on an interview call with Carrie Sullivan. We'll find out about your business. We'll find out about the nature of what you're trying to do. If your goals are big enough, I mean, if you have little teeny tiny minuscule goals, it's going to be way too expensive to work with me. So it wouldn't be even worth working on those to achieve them, right? I work with people with big goals, with big dreams, who are willing to put the resources into their life and their dreams necessary in order to make that a reality. If that sounds like you, if you know you can upgrade your mindset, if you know you can upgrade your marketing, you know you want to take things to the next level, if you want to work with me, if you want to work with us, there are some interesting options. But I'm looking for specifically those types of people. If you're not one of those types of people who's willing to work way harder than everybody else, if you're lazy, you're out. If you're stupid, you're out. If you have a bad attitude, you're out. If you're a negative thinker, you're out. If you're not trying to do anything amazing in the world, if you don't have an upstanding business or industry that you're working with, if you're working in porn, you're out. You know, if this sounds like you and you want to chat about working together, I love to chat. If it makes sense to have you come on board as one of our students, it would be great to walk you through the process that I learned. Yeah, about 11 years ago at this point, that completely changed my life and shifted my perspective. It allowed me to live where I want to live, to start multiple online-based businesses that are all in my control, that I can grow to the degree that I wish. So if that sounds interesting to you, so you can run your business from anywhere in the world, so that you can have a much larger reach and larger following, so you can send out an email and watch the sales come in of your products and services, get clients, whatever it is you're looking for. We would love to talk with you about activating your superpowers and becoming the amazing entrepreneur, the superpreneur you know you can be. We're only taking on a handful of students right now, and if you meet those criteria, by all means fill out the application, and hopefully we'll talk face to face here very soon.